Hello, Pisces, and welcome to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, here to give you the messages for the month of December. And we are looking at the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces. This is going to be for love, career, finance. Whatever comes through my messages, I will relate to you. And right off the bat, this is what I was hearing. Let the sun shine in. And what I was hearing is the song from Aquarius, right? So I'm hearing this song thinking, okay, you want me to do Aquarius, and I'm asking Archangel Michael, who have called in to be with me during these channeled messages that I give you. And I said, who do you want me to do? And out came the King of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Cups. So I'm taking that as you are the King of Cups. Now, there is an intertwining. So if you have Aquarius in your field, in your chart anywhere, you want to take a look at that. But this is about let the sun shine in, open the windows up, open your heart, and let the sun hit you. So for those of you who are stuck inside and you're feeling a little bit dampened spirits right now in the month of December, this year, 2020, is the year, this is the time to lift your vibration. So if you haven't heard, on the 2021st, we're going to all collectively begin this. Well, we're already doing it, but we're going to really push. That's our opportunity to connect with Source in a big, beautiful way. And you will feel it. You will. So we're going to take a look at how this really affects you guys, because this is an incredibly uplifted energy that's coming through. And I feel an underlying energy of dark. Okay, so that means you're in the dark, you're trapped in your home, you're feeling a little depressed right now. So open the windows up. The sun is filled with vitamin D. The sun is so important for your actual healing. You've got low vibration. Now, these are cards that I created for myself because I am an intuitive energy reader. I'm not an actual tarot reader, although I'll bring them in when I do these. But I had to do it because I don't see things the way they depict on the card. I see things like this, where it's just like, what is that, right? But that's how I get my messages. So this is a very low vibrational energy, and it is an earth energy, and that's being grounded. So you're not feeling very grounded in what you're building, in your finances, in your foundation. But you also have the card of global awakening, and that's what I'm talking about. This is the energy that's coming through. The low vibration, I want to make sure nothing flipped upside down. And I'll have those up for you guys soon. I'm putting together, I'm like this far, just this close. I'm just keep getting IT stuff. I get kicked in the booty. I have the perfect thing for you guys to help get this vibration up. But we'll talk about that in another reading. This is the big global awakening. This is really opening up your heart, Pisces. You are the king and queen of love. That's who you represent in the tarot, and that's who you represent in astrology with the planetary alignments. This is about you. We're closing out of the age of Piscean and moving into the age of Aquarius, which equally is why those two cards came out. This is a very profound moment in time for you to really let go of anything that made you feel lack. You're not rejected. It's not reality. That is what somebody put in your head. And even though we're not around people, we're still connected in a very telepathic way. And Pisces, you are equally as gifted as I am. You guys have a heightened sense of just senses overall in general. And I'm talking about scents that come through. You can smell them. You can feel heat generating from somebody's body. These are beautiful energy, healing qualities that you have at your resources. So the lack you're feeling is somebody implanted it in your brain. And that also coincides with Aqua. So you may be dealing with somebody who has Aquarius in their chart. Check that out. See if it's if they tie in together for you. Yeah, you've got the Four of Pentacles. This is being blocked. The Five of Pentacles, feeling the lack of money, feeling the lack of just globally, right? The low vibration of earth, the lack of finances, the lack of human touch. But with these two energies, you also have the global awakening. And right now you have a moment and opportunity. If you can let the sun in, let the vitamin D, start looking up vitamin D, do your research. Never listen to anybody tell you, take turmeric, okay? It's good for your body. You have to look at what you already are putting in your body, because a chemical substance that we ingest, the vitamins, things like that, they don't always coincide with some of the organics that we put in our body. So it's very important for you to always do your own research, right? But this is a period in time when you're going to be able to bring in the vitamin D, bring in the love, bring in the love. You got little hearts floating around. I see little hearts floating around you guys. So when I say bring in the love, this could be for some of you, you may be dealing with an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy right here. You have Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn as well. So we're looking at air and pentacles, which is air, earth, and pentacles is ground. And in order to make magic, we have to hook ourselves into the earth, and we have to hook ourselves into the air. And that's where you see me. That's why sometimes I can be like floating, because if I'm not hooked right. And you guys can do this. A lot of you know how to do this. You may even do it, not know that you're doing it, but you can feel that in between, kind of like limbo. It's almost like a limbo, kind of like a purgatory for those of you who are Christian. You're dealing with somebody who has a lot of truth to share with you. And the Nine of Pentacles is somebody who is very independent. They may be a teacher. This may be you. This is somebody who can give you a lot of information to help you in your life, to let this sunshine in and release this negativity that is really harboring inside of you. Now, when we're looking at these pentacles, I mean, that's why I put together the healing workshops and all of the healing courses that I do. These blockages are invisible, but yet we feel them in our body. We think the thoughts in our head, and we actually harbor them in our soul. And our soul is what lets us soar in the human world. So if we're stuck in the human world, we're not going to be able to move forward. But I do see whatever is getting ready to come through. You're releasing everything. This is about you letting go of it. You are going to do this, guys. You are going to do this. A lot of you in this group, you're going to find a way. It's like, you know what, Lorianne, I am going to do it this time. I'm going to find a way to finally release whatever it is. We have to let go of everything in stages. It's all the processes of grieving. And it can take as long as we want to grieve. Everybody grieves in their own time frame. Some people can be healed and move on in 6 months. Others, it can be a lot later. You got love connections. So, and this is a beautiful card. Look at that. That is two energies that connect and the sparks fly. These are really beautiful, beautiful energies. Now, this can be the inner you, the divine feminine, the divine masculine coming in. But in order for you to come out of this negative phase that you're in, it's all about you opening your heart. You cannot, it doesn't come from anybody else. But what does come is information. What does come is, I got something in my eyeball. Excuse me. You don't see me do that very often. It's like poking in my eye, like a little captain here. He's down here on the floor sleeping. Forgiving and learning. You see, the truth is coming in to set you free. The truth from whoever this person is, whatever this situation is, and even if it's in you, the truth is you do have value. This Five of Pentacles should have never been in there. Should have never been a part of your life. Five of Pentacles, take it out. Because the Five of Pentacles leads us to the Six of Pentacles. Which keeps bringing us more and more pentacles. The five is when we are at the changing point. The change is in December 2020. And this is you getting ready to hear the truth to set you free so that you can have love come back into your life. Now, for some of you, it could be feeling the lack in your relationship, the lack in your love life in general, and releasing all of that, even if it involves a person. But for most of you, this is the mental thought process. This is a blockage in your heart. Your heart shut off. And if you're a healer, you have to open your heart in order to help people. And that's not easy to do. So 2020, a lot of us were trying to make sure we had all our ducks in a row. If we didn't do it in 19, we got hammered with it in 2020. Self-esteem. And self-esteem has everything to do with that Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles, this is really heavy energy. That's the darkness under here. So open your curtains up, open your windows up, even if it's snowing. I do that when I'm in Colorado. You know, it snows out here, right? But I will open up when it's snowing, and so do other people that live with me. We'll open the window up to allow that fresh air to come in. You need that. And it's going to pick you up, and it's going to move you right into this beautiful energy where, you know what, I'm letting go of it. I'm going to step into me. I'm going to be authentic to my own self. Even if that means letting go of a person, of a situation, whatever it is for you. But this is coming to a really beautiful conclusion. And I'm hearing that what I just heard is, I am here for you. Now, this is Archangel Michael with me. Say hello, he is here with us. But this is him saying he's here for you. You have to call them in. You have to have faith. They are with you. And pay attention. They're going to show you if you ask. You've got the card of positive energy. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to take this low vibrational, weird, funky energy. See, it's kind of in the dark. So when you look at this card that I created, this is about being in the dark. This is about seeing the light, but you see a doorway. It's down a very deep hallway. There are glimpses of hope along the hallway of darkness, because in the back, we know that door is filled with light. And that's exactly what they're saying. Follow that hallway. Walk your way out. You're going to lead right into the positive energy. So I hope you guys have an amazing December. Now, I will be doing these weekly. I don't have an actual day yet, but keep looking. I'm going to be posting videos every day. Have a wonderful month, and thank you for watching. Much love.